Squish. 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 Squish.
Hello, it's Data Fragments. I had an absolute blast at AFC 2025 and got to experience the convention in an almost completely different way from last year's. In fact, I have DovaBun with me today, and we're going to talk about things like the Fursuit Parade, to the pool toy room, and more. Oh yeah, what do you think of the pool toy room?
That was my favorite place in the entire convention. I think no matter what time of day it is, they should always have the lights off, so it's like nighttime mode. Just for people who really enjoy a sensory chill place to be once they're kind of done being in the heat of dealer's den or whatever else is going on with panels, or just browsing around and walking and seeing everybody who's chatting and being social. The pool room was just a nice relaxing place to unwind and to let yourself relax. They fill the entire room with, of course, those giant pool toys that you see. And I was a little hesitant because, as a full-grown adult, I'm like, I might pop these. But after talking to the man who brought these in, or I think he might even make them. If he makes them, he certainly would know. And he seemed absolutely confident that it doesn't matter, that they have a pretty good construction and weight limit. So after being persuaded and assured, I decided to get on some of them. And oh my gosh, they were so much fun. It brings back that feeling of like, these things are so big and fluffy, makes you feel like you're actually a kid in some ways, getting to essentially play with them. There was a giant whale in the very center that everyone wanted to get on, and when it was my turn, I tried so hard to stay up top, but essentially you just end up tumbling down.
Yeah, Phenod, the one who kind of, the one in charge of the panel, basically, along with other volunteers.
What was their name again?
Phenod?
Phenod, okay.
Yeah. I think they themselves work in the industry. So they have access to all these pool toys and designs, especially like the furry designs that we don't really see in normal day-to-day life for pool toys, like the inflatable big ones. But yeah, they are the one, Phenod is the one who is kind of brought it to life. Pretty cool person too. We all sat there, pre-con as a volunteer, we all sat there kind of making balloons, or inflating the balloons, lots and lots of the tiny small balloons with lights inside them, and inflating that giant ones, pool toys.
Yeah, well, real big thank you to Phenod, because they are really nice, I'll admit. When I saw them, I felt, just watching it on a video, you don't really appreciate like actually how relaxing it is just to like get on one of those. And there's a couple ways you can lay down or sit side saddle if you want, or like if you're riding a horse, kind of like that. But my favorite way to sit on those things was to kind of lay my back down against like the neck head area, and then let my legs kind of dangle where their tail was. And I felt perfectly nestled in. And when they have the lights off, you can easily see the LED lights that they put inside the balloons, inside the giant inflatable like foxes or dogs. There was a husky, a whale. I chose a pink one, so I liked it. No one else seemed to like the pink one, which made me sad. So I'll give it some love. And then while you're in that, you're just in a sea of balloons. They're constantly inflating balloons. They have these fans that they can blow directly onto you. They had this chill, nice music, so you can just kind of close your eyes and relax. And yeah, like a good 30 minutes in there, I felt very refreshed. It was nice and quiet compared to other rooms. Plenty of people were in there. The further back into the room you got, it's just like where all the balloons accumulated, so you can be completely buried in these LED light up balloons and take a nap.
Yeah, the experience is very different from the video or picture.
Yes.
You just have to go there if you haven't tried it out.
Yes.
If you're embarrassed about playing with pool toys, don't. It is a very relaxing place. And if you're during the daytime, when they have the lights on, it's also fun. It's also nice.
Yes.
It just has different vibes.
Absolutely
they play different
try
music. Yeah.
And thanks again to everybody who was in there keeping the balloons filled, but getting these leaf blowers and just helping me literally cool down from when we were sweating and dancing, and just super excited over the fur parade. Any time where I felt like I needed a little break, going in there was just so much fun and relaxing, and was ready to face on whatever panels we had or anything else we were doing in the day after that.
Yeah, that's basically our break room. There is another room for low sensory, just a quiet room. So they both have their own purposes, but the pool toy is absolutely our chill spot. Or DovaBun and I are our chill spot.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, it was really interesting. The staff hotel, or the hotel that we stayed at, it was really nice. What do you think of the hotel?
Yes, the Delta Airport Hotel by Marriott. Y'all, if you have not decided where you would like to stay, that is definitely a wonderful option I would recommend. I absolutely loved my time at Delta. Yeah, and it's so conveniently close by, just right across the street from the convention where they would do the lineup. So anytime we wanted to go, it was just a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, they also gave us really neat cards, like the cards to get inside our room. It was actually drawn by one of our very own volunteers from AFC. I heard basically everyone asked the hotel front desks if they could keep it, and they allowed it all. A few hotels actually were giving those cards out, so shout out to the hotel staff for being really cool, and especially accepting with, us furries, the convention goers. I think a pretty cool thing I saw, though, was during the same weekend, there was a very large religious group celebration in the same hotel. And it was kind of cool seeing both groups just colliding, very accepting of one another, which we definitely need more of in this world, right? They were taking pictures of them.
When the world had the chance to show its colors, everyone showed them wonderfully. Because yes, I was a little anxious about that too. Not to just presume people might be bad on default, but you do hear some things happen where people are just a little ignorant and intolerant. But that didn't seem to matter. And they were nothing but sweethearts. They saw the full regalia fursuiters come down, and they were just had this childlike wonder about it. They wanted to take pictures. They wanted to see what the fursuits looked like. They came up and were just very polite, and vice versa. It was very fun to see everyone's world collide and see more furries, and to get a positive reception for the furry kind that are out there. I didn't hear any vulgar honking. I didn't see anybody do a weird, kind of rude double take. I didn't hear anybody barking, in a just no one mocking. The staff who were there, who might not have been used to a furry convention, were super professional and welcoming and warm. They probably see all kinds of people coming through at the convention center, but I felt very welcomed. Everyone was just charmed by all the fluffy furries coming around from the woodworks.
Actually, about that, that hotel was built right before, or at least renovated right before the first AFC last year, and so I think they're very used to us, but they also like us, so I think that's a good sign. I kind of also heard that AFC is single-handedly increasing revenue for all the entire immediate area. So there's also that part.
Yeah, everyone believes that just the next couple of years it's going to keep growing and keep growing. They say that they have the space for it to get 3 times as large. So I'm really excited to see what it's going to look like next year and the year after that. Just because of who I know and the people there and how well it's been with these first couple years, with your experience and now my experience with this one. I like what they do. I like the Maid Cafe.
That's right.
We haven't talked about the Maid Cafe. Oh, there's honestly too many good things to keep track of that happened in such a short time.
Yeah, babe, I don't know what you like about the Maid Cafe. It was definitely really good. I enjoyed the food. I enjoyed the little activities that we got to play with our maids and hosts and butler.
Yes. Yes.
And also talking to each other at the table.
I'll let you talk about it first before I ramble on.
They put us in groups, and we kind of, if you feel like it, talk to each other, get to know each other. Our group was very nice. One of the things that I remembered was with our maids were trying to get us to do origami, and with their giant paws, it's kind of hard. So it's very fun and challenging to see. But I will remember forever the pizza. What were your favorite parts?
Well, there's a lot of anticipation about the Maid Cafe event because I feel like it puts you in contact with, I think, the reason why a lot of people go to these events, besides the vendors, would be looking at the fursuiters. So this is another event where you get to interact with fursuiters, and not only that, but they act as your hosts. I was super excited. We have a full hour slot for it, and I think that's perfect to just relax, to enjoy yourself, to get to know the table mates that you sit with, and then the two people who essentially entertain you through your meal. So when we got up there, we were greeted by our host, Allspice. Do you remember her? She was so lovely and kind. She had this really cute maid outfit, so just kind of said, we're at the Maid Cafe, and she was getting us ready, and we were the first table in. She got us set up with our group, which was a lovely batch of characters. I wish I remembered all their names, some of which we met the next day at the breakfast at the Delta Hotel, which is another reason why you should go. They have really good breakfast banquets there where you can talk with the staff or other people who are attending. And Allspice set us up with our two hosts. And it's
me, Patra, who was the one in blue, or has a blue fursuit. Squiggly Wiggly was the purple one, and was getting kind of hilariously angry at trying to get us to do the origami. But no, they are a very cool person.
We immediately got started on a game of charades, which was really funny. I'm not as good as it as I thought I was compared to some of my other friends at the table. But it was all good fun. Now I know what jail looks like. And then yes, the funny part for us all was when we tried to fold origami, and then our host was Squiggly was trying their best to fold a paper crane and tell us how, with their big paw hands. And I wanted to make a drawing out of that moment. It was so funny, and one of my favorite moments. I also appreciated. I felt like the owner of the entire gig for the Maid Cafe, I believe their name was Baxter. There was some concern, some people who were passing by who had no idea about the Maid Cafe, and other people who knew but couldn't go because of certain allergy issues, and they were not sure what the allergy warnings were on the food. So I don't believe they had them on this year, but they were very, very kind and sweet, and we're interested to hear the feedback about that. So next year, maybe our other friends who come to the convention will be able to enjoy it with all the food warnings, and just other things that will make that experience even more special. But it's so nice. That was another. Oh, and we took pictures at the very end. They had music going. Yeah, I enjoyed that part where people can make a reservation and have these special funny interactions with fursuiters, which I don't think, for shy bunnies, we're not sure if I should exactly approach them. I'm like, yes, me, the grown woman here, would like to jump over like a eager puppy to hug your fursuit. I think this just gives me and anybody else another opportunity to just get up and close and like really appreciate the art and just the funness, all the fun that comes with interacting with fursuiters. I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
whatever
drawing
skeletons
out.
are here, huh? Sorry, go ahead.
uh, drawing on the pillars, there were a few pillars next to the cafe that, like, not the Maid Cafe, but the convention cafe that had paper taped over it so that people could draw and doodle all over them. And naturally, I have a tendency to not draw on walls. But DovaBun here got really excited and started drawing, so I brought out some
Yes.
Copic markers to add a bit of
Yes.
highlights to both of our fursonas. That was fun. I was actually really, really unsure if I could even draw directly with a ballpoint pen and not a pencil. But it came out nice.
Yes, it did. I had a lot of fun with that too. It was a delight to see the posters get more and more full, just to have all the blank space filling up, to see the interactions that certain friends would have with other stickers, like drawing an extra leg, extra ears, little speech bubbles. And when I, just nerding out before going to the convention and seeing all the how to attend a convention video, seeing the massive sticker culture and the art culture within the furry fandom, and seeing that was something that could come together, I was really excited to make my mark on it, and then see the beauty unfold. He took so many extra pictures.
We drew like when it was early on in the convention, right? It was just almost completely blank, save for a few. And then,
Friday morning.
And then yeah, it just got filled up. There's also like another one that was out of the way, very close to the back where no one goes. And then in one of the backs it says like, "Oh, you found me." So it was fun. I also got to see some very popular artists that I just didn't expect to be there, and I saw them on the pillars, and I was just like, "Whoa!" Speaking of our fursonas, I have a new one, as I will be retiring in this old blue fox you see here on the screen, fox dog canine thing. I don't know. I still haven't figured it out from this point, but I have a new fursona. I will be releasing a new speed paint video of it, as well as stories and doodles about how it came to be. Fun fact, DovaBun was a very huge part in making it as well. So look forward to it on the This Art channel.
Yes. And while I can still not figure out which one I am, dragon, bunny, puppy, whichever, I know for sure after going to this convention, I am making myself a bat and a shark. I need them. They're very necessary after I adopted my baby shark plushie. Oh, it's so cute.
Squish.
And then there's just a lot for some reason. It's something I noticed just going around the vendors, but there's a certain affinity for lady bats. And I am just absolutely smitten as well. So I need to make myself a lady bat. I need to make myself a diva. A diva of the night.
Speaking of Dealer's Den, I was trying so hard to find a fursuit head. Just a head, maybe a tail as well, but a head first. I just couldn't find any, because last year there were a lot more fursuit makers, a lot more on display that people can just buy and wear immediately. And, pre-made fursuits are obviously not going to be my fursona, but I still wanted to take part in at least somehow. Just this year, I guess there were less people who sold them. So I was a little bit bummed, but who knows what might happen next year. There were a few guests of honor and other neat people like Loprov, which I actually like in Furrality, which is VR chat, a VR chat furry event. A while back, like I would just stick in the like the DJ venue or the club, I guess you can say, and Loprov was one of them that I really liked their music. Unfortunately, our timing was off, so we couldn't get to see or dance to it. But they were there. Loprov was there.
Yes.
The only guest of honor that I actually saw was Kigurumi Kaigetsu, which is like a fursuit making group that blends Eastern and Western styles, which was kind of what I wanted to do with my art way back then before COVID hit. And like DovaBun happened to see them on the stairs getting ready to take a group photo. Which
I was a little smitten. Their
Mhm.
fursuit looked amazing. And all I could think is, I want to draw you, I want to draw you, I want to draw you. And I was totally that person, just like doing a Zoom recording of them. They looked like they were staring directly at me. I'm like, we're having a moment where I acknowledge the beauty of your fursuit. And you were having a moment from seeing this crazy lady from afar. But no, I don't think anybody can see much when they're in their fursuit. And there are so many guests of honor. And I remember seeing them when they were kind of bunched up in the Fursuit Parade. It just and the Sunny Tiger one, I don't remember their name, but I just want to stare at how they did the patterning. I need to look at it.
Their fur patterns and their general body shapes are very distinct to like the Eastern style of furry. And it all made sense realizing that they were actually part of the guest of honor in the Kigurumi Kigetsu, which is based in Japan. But it was really cool. I also got to see a few other cool people attend this year, such as the artist duo Spiky and Orca Owl and KK Flipnote. Spiky and Orca Owl are actually AFC volunteers who drew some of the convention art, including the con book that everyone gets while obtaining their badges. It was really beautiful, right?
Yes, it was.
Very talented people, and they held panels for both years too. In one of the panels, it was called the Art Battle panel. There were 5 or 6 people, artists up, on the stage, and an MC. Cheddar, our art director, and a few others were drawing together, and I almost flipped out when I saw KK Flipnote drawing there too. It's funny because in the really short time that we were there in the back of the room, I was like, wait, no, it is KK, because I remember the first time I saw his real face on an older YouTube video. Really cool person and creator from France. We passed each other in the main hallway close to the end of our stay at the convention, and he was on his way somewhere. Although I wanted to draw something with him or, have like a little signature autograph, I know that he was in a hurry with his friends somewhere. So we just took a quick picture instead. In the span of 0.5 seconds, I had the thoughts of, am I bothering him? How's he doing? Are his friends annoyed I stopped him, and etc., etc. But in the end, I was super overjoyed. So it's one of those like starstruck things that, like, you look at people and then they freak out because they're so starstruck from someone that they really admire, and you don't really understand until you actually meet someone you really look up to, right? Like, weren't you really starstruck when you saw? Like, you freaked out a little bit when you saw someone that you really, really look up to?
Oh, yeah! Wait, hold on. Okay. And so there weren't many artists who I knew before coming into the convention, but on my about looking at videos about conventions, I did see some familiar figures who are just about every single convention video I see, no matter where in the world it is, they are there. And there was this demon dragon there who had this lovely box with a lovely star symbol on it. It's so friendly, offering free stickers. I'm like, oh, that's wonderful, along with a contract. I think their name was Jiko. I'm trying to see on the sticker. It's very small, but I had seen this person before in videos, and when I saw them just walking about, my mouth was gaping wide. I'm like, it's you! It's you!
Oh, so you know them from before?
I've seen them. I was aware that they might be at certain conventions. I just didn't know they would be at that one. So I kind of see where they're going around. I see them, and I might have even seen them on online spaces. I'm not sure if it was a VR chat thing or not, but it just very familiar with that person. And absolutely love what they do. I loved signing my contract. I
The
love
Cuban
selling
contract.
my soul first sticker. Yes. My favorite sticker. It's on my sketchbook right now. I love it. Yeah, the whole sticker swapping game was cool. I wish I had brought like all 30 of them. But I was like nearly losing my mind trying to prepare in this last 24 hours. I got 10 shiny stickers that I passed out with little personal notes, and I passed one to that person. And then I think I had about 20 extra stickers that did not make it out to the convention, unfortunately. But next time, I will participate in the sticker economy. There was also another sweetheart called Waffle. They were around I forgot exactly where. I just saw them and I'm like, whole thing looks like you have waffle cone ears. And they're like this little sweet treat. And then I looked at their badge sticker and of course their name was Waffle. And they handed me a sticker with Waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. It's just liked it very much.
If there was anything I wish I did differently, it would probably there was a lot of things going on. Like actually throughout this whole year, a lot of plans changed, so my hours of availability was changed around too. I would probably arrive a lot earlier to help with pre-con setup. It's just so many things happened during that day that I ended up arriving in late. But overall, I had a blast at the convention AFC 2025 because I got to spend much of the convention time with my partner here, DovaBun. And maybe next time to even maximize more time with her, I'll go as a normal attendee.
Yay!
But weren't you thinking about volunteering yourself too?
I know! I will say this, like, regardless of the amount of help, the people who were there helping did such a good job with the numbers that they've had. They didn't show them sweating. They handled those massive lines like professionals. And they had a very good time at the convention with the lines and with the waiting and everything. All the things that people kind of worry about navigating crowds, I think they did fantastic. And after sitting next to some of the people who work behind the scenes to make that happen, I felt very compelled to be like, oh my gosh, like this is so great. I can imagine like having fun, like just adding to it if I could. Getting to speak some of the vendors to say, hey, maybe you can come back having a little artist table. Maybe you could be a vendor. Maybe you could come in on a panel. I don't know what I do. or just as a volunteer. I definitely am tempted because the people there I think are great who are running that convention. But there's also that part where I want to have like to try again and max out what I can do. I might actually be there Thursday for the pool party, just so I'm good and settled and ready to enjoy all of Friday and then all the way till the end of Sunday.
Oh yeah, because you flew in and immediately we're like, all right, let's go. Like in the morning.
Oh God, got myself up at 4 a.m. and then finally got there about 10:30 and said, okay, let's go. Meanwhile, I'm like, my stomach's growling, my lips are dry and blue. Like,
Yeah.
shouldn't you eat something?
But yes, like pretty much a lot of furry conventions are actually volunteer run. So props to them for making everything afloat. And no matter how much time, how little or how much, any help is appreciated. So if you've been feeling like you want to volunteer, be a part of something special, I would absolutely say go for it. We definitely need volunteers. I say we, but like here I am talking about just being a normal attendee next year. So AFC staff is a good place to be. Last but not least, for the rest of this video, it will be the Fursuit Parade. the Fursuit Parade was where all the fursuiters who wanted to attend get to walk around the whole convention hall. Like the whole entire convention hall. Everyone has their own style, and just participating is fun that I've seen so far. Even being like a bystander, it's fun. I recorded most of it, so see if you're there if you've attended. Oh. But both my arms were really tired afterwards from one, holding my phone up, and number two, constantly waving and high-fiving everyone that came by. Like, I did the same thing too in the first year. I just, even though the camera was on a tripod, I was borrowing someone's camera. I was waving the whole time, and you know, if you're waving at the fursuiters, a lot of them will wave back at you and like interact with you. Sometimes like walk up to you and give you that high five. So it was really fun. And sometimes I wondered if I should have been in the photography team, but I don't have a DSL camera anymore though. So I don't know. What do you think about the Fursuit Parade?
I'd say it was worth every bit of travel to go see the Fursuit Parade. And everyone goes to a furry convention for different reasons and attractions. For a lot of people, it's a dancing. But the Fursuit Parade, for those who really like the fursuit part, that is just so perfect. And just everyone was so playful. Everyone was so playful. Everyone was in character. Everyone was like jumping around, bouncing around, high-fiving, booping. They all had squeakers in their paws and nose and feet, bells and wings and protogens and bunnies and tigers. Oh my. I was really looking forward to every bit of it. I started becoming an excited doggo just looking at everybody walking through. I mean, there was one person who stomped through as a sushi dinosaur, and I felt that they should have won the entire convention. Like, sorry, you were the winner of the convention. From coming here was such a beautiful, artistic, and campy take on a fursuit. You know, sushi, I've been craving sushi every day of my life after I've seen that one. It was so perfect.
Don't we actually get sushi that night though?
We did.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't sushi. It was ramen. With, yeah.
Oh yes. Still, it got me in the trajectory of having more sushi, which I've been having lately. There were really good cat fursuits, and of course we saw the guest of honor who made that beautiful like cross between Japanese style and American style fursuiting. Colors were out of this world. People who came to the convention with full scale male dragon outfits, you could hear them clink as I walked. I lost my darn mind. It was
like
so
they had to individually make those scales attached to the body, right?
Is my hat getting in the way?
I don't know how it makes it.
I think they all just kind of link to each other in some marvelous way that's artistic and very tedious, I imagine. But it was gorgeous. There was a couple of them there. Everyone who came over with a protogen hood, thank you. I love Persians. I've loved them ever since I became a furry during 2020. Woo! And when they have expressions, little cute faces, and their beaks just kind of move digitally, just makes my world. The LED lights under the little white face parts of the fur. Y'all, coming there with full LED under your fursuits in like late summer in South California. Like, seriously, y'all should have been given ribbons at the end of this.
Yeah, like it even makes for a really fun night market, like that dance. It's just all the glowy lights everywhere. But yeah, I would very much like to go to AFC 2026 next year. And possibly more conventions in the future. They are a little expensive though, but it's a dream. It's a goal. I think I understand why people like going to furry conventions now. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of our experience at the convention. Hopefully maybe we'll see you next year. look forward to whatever AFC staff is going to come out with next time. Either way, everything's exciting. And thank you, DovaBun, for adding your wonderful experience to this video. See you in the next video.
Yay.
Rat, get him! Is another otter? Oh. Hello. Hi, all hail. Just wow. Protogen, hello! Hi! That was amazing! Let's go!
Love your hands.
This is the pink I need more of. Let's go. Hello. Shake it, shake it. Oh my gosh. You're an angel. Bang the drum.
Oh, hi, Chip.
Another bud.
Is that a drink? It's a drink.
Hey. Boba. For real.
The power of boba.
Rat. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Fuck. Do it. Oh, here comes the cool boy. Oh my gosh. Too cool. Wow. You get him to dancing going? There we go. I hope they're coming to DJ night. Whoa! Here comes Papa. Galactic Dragon! Oh my gosh! Yes! My friends want the movie. The sighting.
That's Nick.
Oh my goodness! Look at you! So cute. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I need 8 pairs of eyes. I know. Another otter. There we go. Yes. Who needs a fursuit when you got legs? There you go.
Oh, it's a little hot.
Yeah. My heart won't quit. Oh my god. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hello, Kurdijan. How are you guys? Are just too cool. Hello. Hi. Whoa. Apple. Look at all the views. Your eyes though.
I'm
Oh
not.
my.
Sorry.
No way. Come on. Bless you, thank you. Let's go get sushi after this.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. Wow, y'all. Oh my god. So good. That is too perfect.
Yeah.
Part of it too. Oh my god.
Oops.
Oh my goodness, Turbo!
Wow.
All hail the sorceress. Wow! Hello, queen. Hello. Oh, another protogen. Let me see.
The fish. Is it delicious?
Share.
I like your shirt.
Pizza! Yes! Perfect.
My hand got stuck on their paw.
Okay, next con, 8 more eyes, 4 more arms, and
Going natural way to
Mystery food. Mystery food. There's TVs. Oh wow. Beauty has entered the building. Wow. Yeah! Oh, another dragon! Hello.
Oh, it's the rat. Hello again.
Hello again. Oh, beautiful. And you're fishy.
I'm just gonna.
Other side of the line. My brain put that to the test.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think I heard it backwards.
Wow. Oh.
I heard it backwards. Yes, here comes another strut. Yes.
Perfect. Yes.
Do it. Woo. Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh, you're gorgeous. Hello, pretty. No way, Rocket.
Everybody loves you, man.
Hello, oh my. Yes. You too. You're
Wow. Oh, he's Zoldar. Oh, wait, no, that's not Zoldar.
Oh, rats! Speak, speak, speak! Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so cool. Look at you.
Wait a minute. That looks like someone that might be from the balloon, one of the balloon staffs.
Oh, yes. Wow.
My arm is getting tired.
Your arm hurting from taking so many pictures?
Well, I'm actually recording.
So cute. That is so cool. Let's see it.
Sorry.
I love your blue hair. It's so pretty.
Hey.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get the counter.
Oh, hell time for democracy. Your tail.
Oh.
Very magical. Very magical. So cute. I like
Thank you, Greg.
I see an otter. Yes. Let's go, Rick. Gnarly. I'm gonna follow them. Come on, you're so big and cool.
Whoa.
But it is so warm in there.
Rawr.
The blue. Your face! Ah! Thank you! It's so rainbowy. Is this name Jim? Thank you. Dance, dragon! Woo! Dance. Thank you. Here we go. Wow.
Oh, it's yeah. Some of the balloon room people parade. The balloon ring people are in the parade because I recognize the balloons.
I recognize that one. Hello. Let's go. Thank you. Hello. Oh my goodness. So cool. Yes, ciao, ciao,
Excuse me.
Was that the one with the skateboard earlier? You look amazing.
Oh, wow, they're still here.
They're still here. Take all the pictures. Wow, so good. My ice cream is gone.
I know.
Yes. You are so cute. So pretty. Yes, get that sausage. Bunny, 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 bun, bun. The cute. Thank you.
Camera on camera? Hey! I'll recognize him.
Ooh, yes. Yes. The actual baby shark. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. There's mom again. Hey. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Wow. What?
Thank you for joining in this huge parade. We had over 900 fursuiters.
Yes.